Yeah, you don't want me to. That's what you want to do. Hey, I can. Yeah, here, maybe. But I'll just hurt me.
Well, I like it.
You like records? Yeah. You do.
Let's go. Show me D.
Are you fucking serious?
Show me D.
You gonna hit me in my face?
Show me D. Show me D
You
house.
gonna hit me in my face?
Show me D house. Show me D house.
I seen your car.
Show me D house. Show me.
You hit me in my face.
Show me where D house at. Show me.
Get off.
You at D house though. Bitch, I'm taking everything from you.
Give me my fucking
Bitch,
glasses.
I'm taking everything from you.
Give me my glasses.
Bitch, you think I'm done?
Give me my
You at D house though, right?
Give me my
This D
glasses.
house.
Give me my
You with D?
glasses.
Where D at? Show me.
Give me my glasses.
Show me where D at.
Give me my
I'm
glasses.
right here. Show me where D. Where D house at? Show me where D at.
Give me my glasses.
Right.
I don't. Give me. You didn't buy my glasses, so give me my glasses. Give me my fucking glasses. I'm not the fuck you.
Oh, we don't fight all this. Let's go. Show me
Are
D.
you fucking serious?
Show me D.
Now, that's insane, but that's the reality. It's insane, but that is the reality. And this is like what, my fourth, like since this year started, but like this gotta be like my 8th video of them cheating, dude. Like the proof is out here. We already know, listen, the most unloyal, the most treacherous, the most low down, the most insidious group. Listen, we already know which ones are gonna do it to you, especially as a black man. And listen, I'm just wondering, why do guys keep putting themselves through this, man? Now, what you just watched was a chick. She got caught on her neighbor's Ring camera. And for you people that live in apartments, man, listen, be careful of what you do in those apartment complexes, man. Most people have Ring cameras on their door, and I'm not even sure how this video got put. Well, I kind of have an idea, but for the guy who didn't know about his girl cheating on him, I'm wondering, how did he find out? You know what I'm saying? Like, was the video clip of the Ring camera shown to him? Did somebody give him a tip? Was he doing his own recon? Did he hire a PI? Like, what was going on? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's the funny part that I find interesting about what black women do, right? Do they really think that a guy is stupid? I mean, I'm sure women think men are slow to some degree, and they say women are better cheaters. Not really. Like, if you're actually with a woman, like that's your girlfriend, you guys been together for a while, dude, it's not hard to read her mannerisms. It's not hard to peep the idiosyncrasies and the tendencies, dude. It's not hard to just kind of catch the vibe and her energy is off. Like, yo, shorty, you out here moving behind my back. Not to mention, the box don't even feel the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, the box don't even feel this. Like, it's just too easy to spot when a woman is cheating on you, dude. All that, oh, I cheat on a man, he'll never know. Yo, really, shorty? He probably already knows. He's just like waiting for you to slip up and make a big enough mistake to where he can put it all in your face. Like, I already knew about this. I've been talking to other girls behind your back. And I can even say it's really behind your back because you already making me look stupid. It's the fact that once you catch on to the vibe, man, you hoping things will work out for the best. But man, listen, black man, stop that shit, man. All that, oh, my black queen, oh, things gonna work out, man. Listen, you saw that dude ready to knock her head off, man. That's the reality. And I'm a keep it a stack, dude. I talk about this all the time. The Tyrone, Poop, Glock TVs and stuff like that. I can't sit here and say that guy she was cheating with is an absolute Tyrone, Glocktavius. The one thing I can point out is the fact that he's taller than the other guy. That's the only thing I can see right off the bat is that he's taller than the other guy. And again, women, let me ask you this something, right? Black women, for all the black women who come on my channel, leave comments, and you're watching this video, let me ask you something. Why not just leave a man? If you're going to cheat, why not just leave a man? You think you slick? You think niggas don't know that you cheating? Listen, shorty, the frequency in your energy is off. The box is stretched out. You acting funny. Like we can look at you in your eyes and tell, listen, something ain't right. You know what I mean? Something isn't right. Just because you believe men, you feel me? Just because you believe Tyrone when he cheat on you, oh baby, I ain't gonna do it again. Oh baby, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Just because you believe that don't mean we believe it. And all that arguing and having makeup sex, that shit only fools and suckers fall for that dumb crap, man. You feel me? And it's like, all right, listen, if you feel like that other man is better than this guy who you're cheating on, why not just leave him? You feel like, yo, listen, I deserve to be with a tall man. Go and get a tall man. Leave that brother alone. Let him know, listen, I'm not feeling you. You know what I'm saying? This is not gonna work out. I think we should part ways. Boom. You don't need to go behind his back. And again, the fact that you not only went behind his back, you feel me? This dude was providing some kind of support to you, most likely financial, right? Most likely materialism, right? What's the point? Like, that's what I'm saying. A lot of you chicks, especially you black women, man, you evil. You feel me? You evil. And that's why, listen, I'm gonna just keep it like this. I don't support and I don't have an outright disdain towards domestic violence. Sometimes, man, listen, I think it's needed. I think sometimes you chicks need to learn the hard way. And if that means a guy got to put his hands on you, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to do it. You feel me? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to risk my freedom like that. But if I was out in public and I saw a black woman about to fight with her boyfriend or her husband and he put his hands on her, I'm not jumping in like Superman. I'm not coming to the rescue. I'm not calling 911 either. You feel me? Because I know from experience, I know from other black men's testimony that usually when these kind of situations occur, you were cheating on him. And again, you heard what the man said, I'm taking everything from you. So you know he was providing some kind of financial benefit. If that's what you're receiving from a man, you should not be cheating on him. If all that man does is come through, have sex, and keep it pushing, okay, cool. I will admit, if you want to cheat on that guy, go ahead. But once a man is investing his money in you, trying to help you out, trying to help you maintain because you can't pay your fucking bills, because you can't take care of your own goddamn children. You talking about, oh yeah, we ain't got nothing to eat tonight, but you gonna turn around and fuck Tyrone? Man, that should be so lame, dude. That shit be lame, dude. All that. That's why I be talking about that kind of stuff sometimes, because it's like, dude, this is what most guys are dealing with. Like the 10%, the men who I make the content for, you cannot sit here and tell me these chicks are not cheating, dude. Just because you don't think she's cheating, just because you haven't caught her cheating, doesn't mean she's not out here cheating, dude. I've seen this too many times. I've seen good guys get done dirty, and the reality is, majority. When I say that, I'm talking like 90% of quote unquote good black men, productive men. You are getting cheated on by a black woman, and she's cheating on you with a man who is less than you. Just because, listen, don't believe what these punk assholes got to tell you, man. If just because she think, oh, you're 5'7", you're not a real man. Yeah, bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm 5'7" and I got my nuts in your mouth. You feel me? Just because you think Tyrone is 6'3" and he's a man, listen, fuck all that. Tyrone is broke. Tyrone don't got shit going on in his life. You feel me? You asking me for help. Because I can actually provide that. Tyrone can't even help himself. And if he could help you, I bet you he wouldn't. That's the funny part. Yo, that's why I be telling black men, listen, you niggas better turn your grimy on, nigga. You better put on your black hoodie, no Trayvon Martin, nigga, to rest in peace. You feel me? You dudes better turn up. Put your hoodie on, nigga, tie it tight, nigga. We going mellow season. Mellow hoodie season, dude. Come on, dude. Put your hoodie on, bro. Turn your grimy on. You niggas you too soft. You do soft on a black joint, nigga. You feel me? I got my foot on her neck. And not only that, man, listen. You dudes, I'm not, like I said, to me it's funny, bro, because I've been there, I've done that, and I'm glad that as a older adult, I'm still young, but I'm older. They say that you're considered an adult when you turn 18. Really, man, you're still a kid. And 18, 19, I'm gonna keep it a stack, man. That was like my real last time, like really dealing with black women for real, man. You know what I'm saying? I tried again when I was like 21, 22. It wasn't the worst thing in the world, but definitely not nothing I want to really remember. And I wasn't even dating then. By that point, I'm thinking, man, I just want to smash something. You know what I'm saying? And even trying to accomplish that was a task within itself. You know what I'm saying? So I you guys can talk about getting cheated on as a grown man. I can talk about getting cheated on as a teenager. You feel me? I don't need to find out at 26 years old. Oh, are they still cheating on guys? Yes, they're still cheating on guys. They are still cheating on guys, man. Listen, I didn't, man. And my thing is, the things they cheat for are so minute. It's so minuscule. You feel me? You like shorty. That's what you cheating over. And again, you feel like the other guy is better than him. Why? Because of what he's taller than him. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yo, black man, you deserve better, bro. You deserve better, bro. That's why we trying to tell you dudes, especially the guys that make the content for you not over 6 feet, you don't have tattoos, you don't have dreadlocks, you don't have a criminal background, you didn't serve 5, 10, 15, 20 years in prison. You know what I'm saying? You're not toting no guns, you're not selling drugs, you're not scamming, you're not no street dude. You know where your birth certificate is, you know where your social is, all that good stuff, dude. Listen, you actually have a job, you have a career, 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Your life is routine. That's one of the reasons why she cheated on you. Because she probably feel like, yo, I know his routine. So I'm not gonna get caught. So if you come through at 11:30 at night, you feel me? Oh, speaking of that. Wait, hold on. Speaking of that, let me tell you guys some proof about how I know how much. Listen, my first apartment, right? My neighbors. And it's funny, I'm like, yo, you serious? But my neighbors, right? Two black women, right? Not living together, but two separate black women. And this was at different times, but the most recent chick was living directly across the hall from me. And I noticed something that, she used to cheat on her dude. Now, mind you, I was always in and out, running out the front door. I'm going, you know what I'm saying, in and out the crib all the time. And I always used to pass by two dudes who always came over her apartment. These were the only guys I seen come over her apartment. These were not siblings. These were not relatives. You feel me? Because I saw her kiss them. So I know these words, like family members or relatives. You kissing your family members on the mouth? No. But sorry, one guy was a doctor or a nurse. Like I said, he always wore scrubs whenever he came through. So I'm assuming he worked at a nearby hospital, right? But I only ever saw him come through at night. And I saw him come through usually, I want to say maybe like every other week. And I saw him come around rent time, right? I usually saw him around rent time as well. But anyways, again, he's a doctor or and a nurse, like I said, he's wearing scrubs, so that means he works at a hospital. And then I saw Tyrone, and it's so fucking stereotypical. Tyrone, over 6 feet, dreadlocks, driving a Challenger, a Dodge Challenger. Like I'm like this. I'm like, dude. At this point, it's not a video game. This is not a drill. It's not a movie. This is reality, dude. It's not even a stereotype no more. It's so true. Dude was over 6 feet. Yeah, like I said, I passed by him in the hallway, dude. He was like 6'4". You know what I'm saying? Dreadlocks, and he's driving a Dodge Challenger. And whenever he came through, he wasn't spending a night. At most, I think I maybe seen him over her spot, maybe like 2-3 hours. And it was one particular time, dude. He came over, right? He came over, I think around somewhere between like 3 and 6 p.m. Right? He came over. He came over for them 3 hours, and then the square. I hate to call him a square, but the guy she was cheating on, right? He came through around like 9 o'clock that night. So I'm like, damn, you about to get bust down by both guys in the same day. And the reality is, neither of these guys are using protection. Come on. And then you're gonna blame the guy with the good job. Oh, it's his fault. What? What? But he was actively getting cheated on right there in front of my face. I'm like, damn, I wish I could tell him, but I'm like, yo, it's not any of my business, dude, to really get involved. All I can do is just, you know what I'm saying, peep it and talk about it. And like I said, man, that's my real world examples. You feel me? That's I'm watching grown men get cheated on. And I could only talk about it from a teenage perspective. So I'm like, yo, dude, listen, at least when you a teenager, the only thing you have to give a female or only thing you have to offer a female is just your love. Like you don't have a job, you don't have, or even if you do have a job, you're like 18, 19, dude. You probably work at Walmart or something. You probably work at the grocery store. Like what money do you really have to give a female? You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, when you're a doctor or you're an entrepreneur or like you have a really good 9 to 5 career where you're making like 75,000 and up, come on, dude. And again, you heard the brother, man, say, listen, everything I do for you, I'm taking everything back. I'm taking everything back. That's why I be telling you dudes, what are you doing? Like you still messing with black women, dude. That's why I said for guys who still choose to deal with them, it's either Tyrone or Simps. You feel me? And one thing about it, the simp, he's a trick, and Tyrone, he's a simp. Like that's how that goes, dude. And then usually when you spin it the other way, because I made that video as well, when you have domestic violence in a relationship, right? Tyrone, he usually unalives the black woman, or if not that, he hurts her because domestic violence is pretty widespread within black relationships. Tyrone hurts her, or if you want to spin it the opposite way, she hurts the productive man. She hurts the square. She hurts the real boyfriend. Tyrone hurts her, then she hurts the other guy, the simp. Oh man. But anyways, I'm gonna keep making more cheating videos. It's just more proof, more evidence that again, don't matter if you're 15, don't matter if you're 18, don't matter if you're 22, 28, 35, 40, you're going to always get cheated on by a black joint because for the guys who I make content for, the 10%, hopefully that number grows to a larger number one day. But in their eyes, due to the genetics that you lack, the fact that you're not over 6 feet, the fact that you don't have beast-sized junk, the fact that you are a normal guy, the fact that you have a responsible lifestyle, right? The fact that you pay your bills, the fact that you're not over 6 feet, all types of nonsense and minute things. Listen, she deems herself as above you. She feels like I'm doing you a favor by you not remaining to be alone. And that's why I told you guys, hold on before I end it. That's why I told you guys they will rather you be alone, right? Either be alone or accept a bad deal. And that's why I said, listen, you're better off being alone. I mean, they'll rather you take the bad deal because at least they benefit from that. But when you decide to be alone, I mean, they're okay with that as well because, again, seeing you by yourself and in their minds, you're not alone, you're lonely. It's two different things. That's why I always mention, listen, when I had peace within my solitude, right? They came to disturb that. So when you're alone and they can actually see that you're happy alone, that's when they come to disturb you. When they can see that you're alone, but you're lonely, they leave you alone, right? But anyways, like I said, black men, their hatred for you is deep. They see themselves as above you, even though they need your help in every aspect, right? But it's your job to pay. It's your job to take care of them. It's your job to take care of the sins from Tyrone. It's your job to clean up his mess. You know what I'm saying? And all while you pay, all while you become the sponge, she's still gonna creep around with Tyrone at night. Anyways, black men, I'm out. Peace.